This video is a masterclass in verbal dominance. This poor cop had no chance. Zero. Period. This rebel auditor, John, will teach you how to interact with an officer regarding a trespass agreement. John was engaged in boycotting speed traps while exercising his First and Second Amendments. A police officer approached him, stating that his car was parked on private property and asked him to leave. The officer claimed it was private property and that he was not allowed to be there, stating he had already been criminally trespassed. The auditor pointed out the lack of no trespassing signs, questioning the officer's authority to enforce property rules. He argued that without clear signage, he had implied consent to be there. He was conducting a community service project, holding a sign to raise awareness. Things went wrong when the officer demanded John's ID. He refused to provide identification and instead asked the officer to perform a breath alcohol test. Watch what happens next and share your opinion in the comments.
What's going on?
Just wondering what's going on. How are you?
I asked first.
I'm doing okay.
What's going on? I didn't ask how you're doing.
So this is a private property. You're parked here, and yeah.
Yeah. I don't see any no trespassing signs. Is this your property?
No, sir, but this is one of the properties I do take care of.
Okay. Cool. So, is there a problem?
Now there is, because you're on private property.
I'm sorry?
Now it is, because this is private property.
So,
Yes.
like I said, I don't see any no trespassing signs.
I'm just going to ask you to kindly leave the property.
Are you the owner of the property?
I represent the ownership of the owner.
No, you represent, who do you represent? Who do you work for? Who do you work
right
for?
there on my patrol car, sir.
It's far, I don't have my glasses on.
Do you need drivers to drive? Is that what you're telling me?
Can you tell me who you work for?
Clear Lake Shores Police Department, sir.
Very well. And your
Clear Lake
name?
Shores Division.
And your
Montemayor,
name?
sir. Montemayor.
Montemayor.
Uh-huh.
Nice meeting you. You never asked me to identify myself, did
Do
you?
you have a driver's license?
Yes.
Can I see
At the moment, no.
it? Okay, so how you...
I'm not operating a motor vehicle on a public roadway, so why would I show you my
Well, this
driver
is an
license?
interaction, sir.
Okay.
So,
Is it what?
It's an interaction.
Are you
between
detaining me?
you're not
Or is
detaining.
this consensual?
You're not, it's consensual at this
Okay,
point.
then I can tell you my name.
But, I did, record your plates. So
Okay.
I'm just saying, since
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
public
yeah.
property-
They told you already. They mispronounced my last name. Anyway, I'm John.
John? Nice, man. Cool.
Cool. So, I was asking, do you have the authority to trespass me from this property? Is this your property?
I'm pretty sure the owners, will not want you on the property.
You're
especially-
pretty sure because they told you?
Sir?
You're pretty sure because they told you so, or why are you pretty sure?
Look, man.
I mean, there is implied consent. This is a business. There's something called implied consent. The owner normally allows people on the building. Maybe I came here to look at the business hours.
Yeah, I mean, that's something you can do quickly without holding a sign that says, hey, slow down.
Yeah, well, while I was here,
Yeah,
coming here, I noticed you were over there, so I thought to do some voluntary community
How is
service.
that voluntary community service, sir?
Why are you there clocking people with your radar gun?
Because
To slow
that's what I
people,
get paid to do, sir.
slow people down?
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm doing.
Are you authorized to do that, though?
Am I authorized to
Yes.
hold a sign on a public sidewalk? You tell me.
What?
Am I authorized to hold a sign on a public sidewalk?
Oh, actually, you're
Disseminating matters of public interest.
So you're right there on the side of the edge of the property.
Yeah.
So that's not technically.
Sir,
public.
I'm sorry.
So,
Am I
yeah.
committing a crime? You said no, I'm not committing a crime
mean,
because this
at
is
the same
consensual.
time, it's
Otherwise,
like-
you would detain me.
Huh? I'm not detaining. I mean.
Okay, so
I
since
choose
this is
not to detain
consensual,
you.
you have a
You have
wonderful
a
day.
wonderful day. Okay. What was your last name again, sir?
I didn't give it to you.
What was your first name?
The lady, John.
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 John what?
John what?
John what?
Do you have a pen?
Wick
It's a
or
complicated
something?
last
John
name.
Wick or-
D-E-A-U-X.
Okay. Okay. Cool, man.
It's pronounced Doe.
Doe?
John Doe.
John Doe. Cool. Are you related to Jane Doe?
Huh?
Are you related to Jane Doe?
I f it every day.
Have a good night, man.
You too.
Cool.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
I don't know. You look spaced out.
I'm not spaced out.
Are you
I'm
on
just in
drugs?
traffic. No, are you?
Did you have anything to drink?
Nah, man.
Are you sure?
I don't do that.
Do you mind doing a little test?
I'm not doing any tests, man. How about
Okay.
you do this? Can you please escort yourself out of the property? Since you've already been criminally trespassed once?
I'm sorry?
Yes.
Since what?
Since I've already given you a criminal trespasser.
You don't have the authority
Yes,
to
I
give me
do, sir.
trespass.
Okay.
How do you... You're not the owner of the property. You don't manage this property. If the owner wanted people off, they would put no trespassing signs.
Okay.
All right. Have a great day.
You too.
Don't be going bully people around just because, you think somebody's taking your lunch money. Nobody's taking your lunch money. Nobody's taking your lunch money, man.
No, yeah. Have a nice one, man.
Trespassing. Am I allowed to slow people down? Of course I'm allowed
You're standing
to.
right there, right? Come here.
Yeah.
If you're standing right there.
Come here what? Stop giving me orders, giving me the come here. What am I, your 4-year-old? Come here with a gesture?
So here's the thing. So public easement's right there.
Look,
You're standing on property that's right there. So are you really a public easement? I don't know. But at the end of the day, it is.
How do you know I don't have permission to be here? How do you know I don't have permission to be here? You too.
This homeless man was sitting peacefully by a light post when police officers approached him, claiming they received a call from someone who felt uncomfortable with his presence. The man insisted he hadn't done anything wrong and referenced a conversation with Sergeant Parrish, who allegedly affirmed his right to be there. Despite his explanations, the officers refused to leave and demanded his identification, threatening to put him in handcuffs for asking to speak to a supervisor. Frustrated, he accused the officers of harassment and discrimination, asserting they were targeting him because he was homeless. He emphasized that he was exercising his First Amendment rights and argued he wasn't obstructing the sidewalk, noting there was plenty of room for pedestrians to pass. He warned the officers that he would take legal action for false detention, claiming every minute of his unlawful hold would be counted against them. However, the officers continued to press and ultimately detained him. Watch what happens next. Share your opinion in the comments.
Okay. I used to be lead case manager for Catholic Charities, so come on. So, can I get your badge number? Okay, can I get your badge number? Your name? Okay. Badge number?
18254.
Name?
Buchanan.
And this guy, okay, he's leaving, so he's not a part of the incident. Okay, so as we can see, I'm in front of the light post. Many cops and marshals and even security come past here all the time. They give me no issue. They tell me as long as I'm on the fence, it's fine. You may want to talk to, since you're a part of the sheriff's department, you may want to talk to Sergeant Parrish. Sergeant Parrish actually told me if any of you guys ever come to me again, to let you know him, he's the one.
This has obviously been an issue in the past.
No, Sergeant Parrish has already said that there is no issue. In fact, he said that I have a right to be here.
There is an issue when people are walking around you.
Well, if they're walking into a light, that's different. As we can see, the wide berth.
From here to there.
As we can see, the wide berth.
Walking right
Okay.
here, and I gotta go around
Okay.
you.
As we can see, the wide berth over here.
Yep.
There is so much room to walk. This is very wide. So what you're saying is completely unreasonable and stupid. Like I said, Sergeant Parrish told me to tell him
I don't know
if
who
any
that
of this
is, and
happens.
I truthfully
Sergeant Parrish is a sergeant in your
I
department.
don't care who that is.
Okay. Oh, so you don't care about your own sergeant? I'm asking you to speak to your supervisor. I'm asking you to speak to the supervisor.
Here's the deal.
I'm asking you to speak
I'm
to the
not gonna be
supervisor.
petty and cite you or take you to jail over this.
Fight me. Go ahead.
No, I'm not
I
going
guarantee
to.
I can win
I'm
that.
not going to.
I will win
What
that.
I'm going to do, what we're doing right now is running your information.
Of course you are. Illegally. Illegally.
It's not illegal.
It is illegal. Okay, I'm going to talk to IA about this, but I'd like to talk to your supervisor, please.
do.
Please call your supervisor. Under your department policy, you have to call your supervisor.
Yeah, so my supervisor's right around the corner. If
Then
you
bring
want,
your
I could-
supervisor.
I could place you in handcuffs and we can go talk to you.
Oh, so because I'm using my First Amendment right to ask you for a supervisor, you're threatening to place me in handcuffs?
Based on your erratic behavior,
I'm not
I have reason
erratic.
to believe that you
I am
might
not
have a weapon,
erratic.
And I'll put you in handcuffs.
You think I have a weapon because I'm very, very disappointed of how you're treating me, a citizen in this city.
Okay.
How you're treating somebody who's done nothing wrong but sit here. You are harassing homeless people. That's what you're doing. Discrimination. And there's currently a lawsuit by the ACLU against this. So it was filed on February 16th, and you are actually prohibited from stopping First Amendment protected activity. Okay? And this is First Amendment protected.
You're right. And I'm not stopping you for that.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
You can lie all you want, but you are.
Stopping you for obstructing a sidewalk.
I'm sorry, I don't believe you, and I don't think by the preponderance of the evidence, the court will either.
Okay.
Okay? You're only bothering me because I'm homeless.
I disagree, but
Okay?
okay.
I don't. And the court won't either. Like I said, we're going to get you.
We can agree to disagree.
Okay, like I said, I'd like to talk to your supervisor, please.
Okay.
But if you want to threaten me with placing me in handcuffs for asking for your supervisor, that just adds to it. I need the money.
I'm saying we can go around the corner.
I just
I'm
need the
gonna
money.
have to positively control you because I just
Okay.
patted you down for weapons.
Right. And what have I done to make you suspect any weapons or anything like that? Because right now I have a right to have righteous indignation by the way you're treating me. I have a right to have righteous indignation. Okay? So you're telling me that proves to you that I'm all right. I'm not breaking the law.
You did.
I did not break the law. If you believe I did, cite me.
I'm not gonna be that
Arrest me
petty.
for the crime.
I'm not gonna be that
No,
petty.
because you know what you're
I'm
saying
just
is
gonna
bullshit.
make
And
sure
you
you
know
don't
the
have
city
any
won't
murder. I wanna make
prosecute.
sure you don't have any murder
You
warrants.
know the city won't prosecute.
No, it's because I'm not that guy. I don't want to do
Okay.
that.
Yes, you are that guy.
No.
Yes, you are that guy. You're a tyrant. You are a tyrant.
Said that this doesn't warrant him coming. He's not coming.
So just tell me that again. I asked for the supervisor's not coming. Okay. All right. So therefore, the department, I gave the last chance doctrine. I gave the department a chance to absolve itself. The supervisor refused, according to this officer right here, which his name was mentioned at the beginning. So therefore, because of that, I have no choice but to go to IA. I did everything I could in the field. And then I have no choice but to file a lawsuit. First Amendment. Okay, all right. First, like I said, once they don't come, then last chance doctrine has been exercised and chosen not to be met. So therefore, I can go to court and say that I gave them every chance to deal with it, but they chose not to. Because it's a First Amendment violation.
Why would you go to court though? You're not being cited.
No, I'm going to sue you.
Okay.
So that's what I'm going to say. I'm suing you for a First Amendment and false detainment. For every second I'm detained, that's $1,500 by federal standard. $1,500 for every second I'm illegally detained.
I wish you the best, man.
Much case law has been absolved. No qualified immunity, no discretionary immunity. Case law has already warned you guys against this. You can laugh. You can laugh. No, you detained me. You detained me. You detained me. You told me I'm actively detained. And you said I'm obstructing a sidewalk, which we got recording of people being able to move throughout the wide berth. As long as there's a wide berth, nobody's going to believe it, buddy. Nobody's going to believe it.
Flustered.
Of course I'm flustered. I'm being mistreated. I'm being mistreated by government officials.
I've been nothing but nice to you.
No, you have not been nice.
You called
This
me
is nice. This is nice.
nothing but nice to you.
First Amendment. First Amendment, buddy.
We're not
Like,
here to
this is not obstructing the sidewalk. Then take me in. Take me in if you're convinced I'm obstructing a sidewalk. Let's go. Let's go to the court. Let's go. Are trying to make me afraid.
bad guys here.
You are trying to intimidate and harass me. You are intimidating and harassing me, chilling the fact that I exercised my First Amendment right. I'm sorry.
We have two different
Exactly.
ideas.
And the court case law proves my side. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. I've watched so many things on First Amendment audits. I've watched so many things on ACLU rights and Know Your Rights. So therefore, everything that you're saying is wrong. And Sergeant Parrish of your department and Sergeant Class for the Las Vegas thing both sided with me when your officers tried to do this the last time. So I'm sorry. You've been warned. You've been warned. So therefore, there's no excuse for this happening. There's no excuse for this happening.
Do you want answers or no?
I don't care. Give me finish what you're doing. Give me your ID, my ID back.
Your ID.
And now if you're so convinced, I'm gonna sit here. So if you're so convinced that you can win the case of me obstructing the sidewalk, take me in. Because I'm exercising my First Amendment right. I'm willing to bet you cannot win it. And then I can sue you for false arrest. Unfortunately, I can't sue the city because the city is not going to prosecute. So the city avails itself of malicious prosecution. I can sue.
Feel free to go.
Okay, so 11 minutes and 32 seconds. I'm allowed. I've been undetained.
Best of luck to you, man.
Yeah. But I'm obstructing the sidewalk, so why are you letting me sit here? Huh?
An innocent man records a confrontation, accusing an officer of allegedly harassing him while he's hanging out with his friend in a parking lot. He explains that he hasn't done anything wrong and is simply there to pick up his friend. The man makes it clear that he feels harassed and warns the officer against any physical contact, emphasizing that he is recording everything. He shares that he has had bad experiences with the police in the past. However, the officers claim they were called because someone felt uncomfortable about their presence and ultimately ended up detaining him and his friend. Watch what happens next and share your opinion in the comments.
Yeah, so the cops are harassing me right now. I was just hanging out with my friend and everything. This is just in case this ends up in the courtroom. That's the cop right there. He's harassing us and everything. He's saying I can't leave just because I went to come pick up my friend at this location. We didn't do anything wrong. Am I free to go?
What's that?
Am I free to go now?
Not right now. Dispatch is giving me your information back.
Okay. Yeah, because you're criminally harassing me. Can I get your badge number?
I am not criminally harassing.
Well, I feel like you're harassing me.
In a parking lot.
They didn't tell me No, but they didn't tell me I had to go anywhere. They just walked in and then
because you guys were making them feel uncomfortable, so they called us. So
yeah, but I didn't do anything wrong. Everything's on camera.
Yeah, I know. Everything's on camera.
Yeah, and you're on camera. Like I'll sue you if you touch me, man.
What is your deal?
I just don't want to get touched by you guys because you're already bothering me and stuff, you know.
But I don't know why you're freaking out like this.
It's just because you're already harassing me and stuff, man. And I can tell. I know how you guys come at us because you treat us like we're white trash and stuff.
You need to chill out a little bit, all right?
Well, just let me go. Because I wasn't even. You didn't even pull up behind me.
You need to go, right? Yeah. Okay. Do you have any questions at all?
I need your badge number. I need to make sure you're a police officer.
875.
Okay, so it's 875.
There you go.
All right.
It's all recorded. I said you were good to go. Yeah, in the car. So you guys, obviously, you said you were going with them somewhere.
Yeah, I was gonna. Joe, just leave if you can leave. Just go.
Yeah, I was gonna just go to the store. Oh, so it's getting fish here. Cool. All right. You alright, bud? You're kind of shaking a lot.
Yeah, because I don't like cops. I don't like being harassed.
Okay. Apparently, people don't like people parking in their parking lots and not going into their store using their facilities. So.
I could have, but then they're freaking out just because I was talking to you, or I was talking to my friend here.
Right. All right, man. Have a good day.
So I'm good to go?
Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel. Our goal is to educate people on First Amendment rights. Make sure you like our videos as much as possible. We will see you in the next video.